Hello, my name is Alex Bolton. Today I will be doing a speech on the COVID 19 virus and the facts on what you should do and what you should not do for day to day living, and some other facts about some of the health concerns for elderly people, pregnant people, and children. First, some of the facts we are going to start with is pregnancy and being COVID 19 because my wife is pregnant and we are sitting in the hospital right now. And it's very, very boring because we cannot walk around because they have mandated that nobody be walking the halls so that there's less chance of spreading the virus, even though we do not have the virus. But we had to be scanned when we got to the hospital. Our temperatures were taken and our past 14 days history were taken if we had been out of the country or what we had been doing. And I was kind of scared saying that, hey, I've been around like 8 people a day, because I work service jobs, so I'm going into 8 different people's houses a day, checking that, thinking, I'm not gonna get in the hospital. I ain't gonna be able to see my kid born. But luckily, no problems there. Um, from what I can see here at the hospital, they're taking it very seriously, but they are getting very tired of it. The nurses are tired, the doctors are tired, all the staffing is just tired. They are overwhelmed by this COVID 19 virus, and I believe that's one of the biggest things is because how fast this virus hit. But back to my main points. The main point is, from what I have read, the COVID 19 virus is not any more harmful to a pregnant woman over just a regular adult, but they are considered high risk because you are easily or more able to get infection than if you were not pregnant. But what they're saying is that you cannot get it easier because you're pregnant. But if you do get it, it could be worse for you. Um, there's only been a very few cases of the child being born with the COVID 19 virus. And they don't know if it was transmitted through birth or if it's transmitted through mother to child um, space, breathing on each other and such. Elderly people, it's harder on elderly people because most elderly people have something wrong with them one way or another. Some kind of underlying condition, whether it be a heart condition or diabetes or OCPD, all that stuff. As you get older, your body's going to start letting go. So your immune system's going to be weaker and such like that. Uh, some of the other facts are that wearing a cloth face mask in public settings is a good idea because it stops the transmit of being sneezed on, breathed on, and such. I wear a cloth face shield every day at work, or whatever you want to call it, and I wear rubber gloves in every person's house, and I sanitize those rubber gloves when I get out of the person's house before I even get in my van. Um, it is scary because I do have 2 kids at home, and well, now 3 because we're sitting in the hospital about to deliver the third one. But the best thing to do is just to keep your distance. Don't be out traveling. Don't be out hanging out with all your friends in one place. No group settings. Just go home and do your thing. Like me, I've been working and it sucks, but I still got to put food on my kids' table until they lay me off, which I don't think I'm going to because I'm an essential employee. Sorry about that. I lost track because my wife's having a contraction. I just need to get this in before midnight tonight. Back to what I was saying about traveling. No, if you're gonna go to the grocery store, only take one person. That's less like, or just go by yourself. Don't take your friends. Don't take your family. Don't take your kids. Um, you are putting yourself and others in risk doing that, and you could be, if you have it, you could be putting a lot of other people in risk. Get in and get out. Gas stations, same way, everywhere. You don't need to be out shopping. You don't need to be out cleaning and stuff. That's the facts. Um, Sorry, my brain's scrambled today. I wasn't expecting my wife to go into labor. Uh, some of the other stuff is some of the facts are the reason that medical supplies are low is because they have to throw the gallons and all that away, obviously. My wife, we were going to have her have her tubes tied, and they're no longer doing that because it's not the fact that the doctors can't do it, it's the fact they don't want to use gowns or the masks or anything like that. They already have to use, they're not going to use gowns when my daughter's born, but they're going to use plastic face shields and the M95 masks, which are the masks that are in great demand right now. Like, right now the nurse coming in that comes in and checks on the wife is just wearing a light blue mask, like just a whatever mask. It's not there to stop any kind of germs or anything like that. It's just there to stop if you sneeze into it or if you got sneezed on your face, it doesn't get in there. But you got to remember this virus will transfer more than just your breathing and your face. If you have an open cut on your hand and let's say someone sneezed on it that had the coronavirus, you are at that point you've been not infected, but how do you say this? You've been contaminated, I would say. Not infected, but contaminated. And the same thing with your eyes, anything like that. It's transmitted very easily. It sticks to plastic very well. It sticks to steel surprisingly well, but wood it does not. It's only got a 45-minute bondage to wood before it dissipates and dies. Lots of hand washing, lots of scrubbing your hands like a doctor, like you see in the movies. Scrub your hands like that and such. One of the other things, like me, I got to shave so that my mask sits on me somewhat tight if I have to wear a respirator. We haven't had to wear our respirators yet, but if somebody's infected, I still got to go into their house and fix their stuff. Some of the big points on this speech today would be face masks, the reality of the COVID-19 virus, and that it might not necessarily be deadly to you, but it might be deadly to someone of one of your loved ones. This will blow over. It will get better. That as what they say. Hopefully we all get the stimulus check. That'd be kind of cool. As of right now, my wife is starting to have contractions. She's looking kind of miserable. It looks like she's mad at me for doing this while we're in the hospital. I didn't really have a choice. Well, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Wear your masks. Keep 6 foot away from people and stay out of populated areas. Pick up some new hobbies that you can do at home by yourself or on the go. Walking outside is perfectly capable. I've been going out on the four-wheeler every day. It's been nice out. I did 45 miles on the four-wheeler the other day. It was amazing. It was great. But everybody stay safe. Wear your proper PPE and wash your hands.